Republicans express outrage that America is calling Florida's Don't Say Gay bill the Don't Say Gay bill.
Wait, what?
Today, Monday, March 28, 2022, Governor Ron DeSantis has signed the Don't Say Gay bill. The bill has made national and international headlines unlike almost any culture war topic of the last 20 years. Conservatives say Democrats and LGBTQ activists are making a big deal out of nothing. In a tweet, Tim Carney, a senior fellow at the American Enterprise Institute, criticized the media for peddling, quote, a false story that the Florida bill prohibits discussion of sexual orientation, end quote. Carney has since deleted the tweet, but he's in good company among conservatives falling all over themselves to declare that the bill will not do exactly what it was written to do. Fox News called claims that the bill will prevent teachers from discussing gay people a, quote, media disinformation narrative, end quote. The bill's sponsor, State Representative Joe Harding, proclaimed that the media is lying by saying, quote, that we were banning the word, that we were banning people, end quote. The National Review has published several pieces accusing media outlets of, quote, intentionally misleading Floridians and deliberately distorting, end quote, the bill's mandate. None of these people or institutions are confused about what the Florida legislation will do. Pashal knows that it was not written to keep students from learning about straight people, marriage, and heterosexual culture.
Here it is.
Yep.
I think it's hilarious right out of the bat. Fox News' statement. Fox News saying it is media disinformation campaign.
Fox News saying
There's
that.
no one on this planet, with the exception of the TASS news agency and Vladimir Putin, that knows better how to have mass media disinformation than Fox News.
And you know, what's amazing about this too is that I just can't even for the life of me believe that not all of these people have actual gay people in their lives on a day-to-day basis. They know probably gay people very well, and yet they're using this issue and distorting it, as we've somehow stated here, you know, and what you mentioned earlier. They're using it to wedge and to create this space to win the election.
Again,
and then it's like they don't even believe what they're saying.
Well,
many of them.
yeah.
It's intellectually bankrupt legislation with an intellectually bankrupt defense. That's exactly what this is from beginning to end.
By the way, frequently we get criticized at Queer News Tonight of, well, where is the balance of viewpoint when we have discussion about what's going on in the LGBTQ world? Where's the balanced alternatives? Believe me, if you have other alternative opinions, reach out to us. We would like to hear from you. But we have great difficulty finding it because we can't get you to come out on the limb to say and defend Fox News or Donald Trump.
I will
or
say,
Don't Say Gay.
There's something important to be said, though, that increasingly, at least I hope that this is becoming a trend, there's been, 2 or 3 governors already in different states who have spoken out against, that is Republican governors, who have spoken out against the Don't Say Gay type of legislation. And increasingly, that is, I think it's important to also, when we see that happening, that we commend that.
Yes.
Like, it's really important to be like, there's an important moment here for people to grow and for people, I mean, just because, you know, and that's an important space to create.
I think the worst part about this is anybody that doesn't understand what's going on, somebody that's on the fence, you know, and then they hear a news story like this and they're like, oh yeah, okay, great, the media is garbage. Let me not listen to what they're saying. You know, you're making people even more confused.
Yeah.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+